Hello! This video is going to be all about my Venus flytraps. I had a guy in one of my classes ask me how to care for one in Utah, because Utah is very dry and gross, and, you know, plants don't really love it all the time. So, first things first, as you can see, mine are in an enclosure. This is a spider enclosure. I found it on Amazon. It's a pretty good enclosure. So this enclosure, I don't know if you can see, but it has airflow, gets oxygen, all that, and is perfectly fine for the plants. I also drilled a hole in the bottom and stuck this tube in there. So this tube, when I water the plants, all of the water collects on the bottom, and I didn't want that to happen anymore. So I drilled a hole, put this in, and now every time I water them, I don't have to remove them or do anything or worry about closing the heads. I leave them, I water them, and the water drains through this tube into wherever, you know, I want to put it in. Next thing, Venus flytraps cannot be watered with tap water. Ever. Like ever. Don't water them with tap water. You can use distilled water, purified water. I have a purifier, like one of those big jug things. I use the water from that, but there are certain minerals in our tap water, like nickel, copper, stuff like that, that you cannot give to these plants because it will kill them. They're used to growing in environments that are very lacking in nutrients. That's why they adapted to eat bugs so that they can get their nutrients that way instead of through their roots. So giving them nutrients through their roots doesn't really help them much. Next, the soil that I use, I keep them in sphagnum moss. You're gonna look a little funky right now. So I keep them in sphagnum moss, as you can see. Maybe, I don't know. I like sphagnum moss because it holds a lot of water, moisture. It does great for the roots, and you don't have to worry about buying that carnivorous soil mix that's very expensive compared to sphagnum moss. So I do that. You can also add perlite to it if you want to make it more airy. It's very moisture retentive, and it also provides really good airflow too. So it's great for that stuff. When it comes to lighting, I don't really do anything for the lighting. They live in a window. They get south-facing sun and maybe a little bit of my grow lights. It's pretty far away from it. It's probably like, I don't know, 1.5 feet, I'd say. All of the plants are maybe 1.5 feet away from a grow light. So they don't get much, but they get some. Yeah, so there you go.